Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online, and I have a couple of new outfits. This is my off-duty outfit, which I think it's pretty cool looking. I did green as color scheme. I might change it. I don't know. I like green, but I don't know if this looks right. The black. So I did black collar, and I tried to do black pants, but and black boots, but it didn't match the pants. And black pants doesn't really look black. It kind of looks like a dark gray color. So I don't know. I might go with a different color here. You guys let me know. Does this look good? Also, my new regular outfit. This is what I'll be wearing during missions. And apparently, when you go into the editor, there's a color scheme, so you can change your color schemes. There's 3 different color schemes for your jacket, so you can change the different color schemes once you set your colors, and it'll rotate through the 3. So that's pretty cool. Make sure you do that. Some updates on the ship here, Aaron. There is a plasma disruptor hybrid beam, and it does the same thing as the corrosive plasma beam. It does almost the exact same thing. The corrosive does -1 to -3 to all damage resistances for 20 seconds. And then the plasma disruptor actually does a -10 to all resistances. So this one's actually a little bit better, as in it can do up to 20, but this one every time is going to give you 10 no matter what. So there's that, and the plasma damage on this is a little bit higher, as you can see. It's a little bit higher, so I can upgrade all these to these plasma disruptor hybrids. Also, these can be upgraded, and I can upgrade these too, but you got to take them off first. So in order to upgrade something, you have to actually remove it, and then you can upgrade it. So as you can see, I started, but I didn't have any lithium, so I have tech upgrades to upgrade it, but they're only 5,000 a pop here, and and I have some stuff to accelerate with too, so I can do that on there. I can do a couple of them on there, try to get it up to purple. So I don't know if I can. Yeah, so I don't know. So that's what we're doing with those. I don't know if I want a full complement, because you can't see it here, but when we get into space, I'll show you. There's a 50-point difference in the plasma damage. So I'm thinking maybe 2 more. I'll run this quest maybe 2 more times and get 2 more beams on here. So these middle 2 will be the damage resistance ones. And then we'll have 4 regular ones. I would do all of them, but it's less plasma damage. I mean, the whole point was the plasma damage. So, and this will still work with my plasma infuser. So that's what we're going for. Let's see what else I need to get. I need to make upgrades for these guys. Which means I need to work on my science, I guess. I do have access to engineering, so I can upgrade those anytime. But field generator is going to cost me out the butt unless I make it myself. And I wouldn't mind doing that, because these sell for a pretty good amount. So being able to make like Mark 10 ones of these, they would sell for loads. I have gotten my mastery for part 1 up, which does give us some kinetic and physical resistance, which helps out with the beams and torpedoes and stuff. We're almost at Mastery 2, which will give us regenerating hull increased. So that'll be good. Twice this amount regenerated out of combat. So this is in combat total, and then out of combat is twice that. So you get almost 13, which is cool. And then we'll be working on this, which is enhanced hull plating, which gives us more energy resistance. So this is just physical and kinetic, and then this will be all energy resistances. So, and we'll be looking forward to this one, emergency response. Hull and shield heal recharge times to at low health passive. So this will be good, awesome. I've been doing my dailies for. Let me show you the message first. So if you go to episodes and you go to Klingons and you scroll down to past imperfect, and you can hit replay. We're not going to actually replay it, but I want to show you. So there are plasma disruptor hyper dual heavy cannons too. So if you are going that kind of a build, you can always grab this quest over and over again and just get those. The Polytronic shield is a pretty hefty shield there. What is ours? Is, let me take it off for a second. 8,000. We got other stuff on here though, and we can upgrade ours. So if we can how much would it be to upgrade these guys? Upgrade 51,000 new. I just want to see how much the cost would be. Oh, it's not a beam. There's only beam upgrades. I'll have to go get some. I don't know. I just want to do the mission. Probably it'll be easier and cheaper just to do the mission and upgrade these manually after that. So I'm going to start upgrading all my stuff to tier 14 stuff, but it'll be a while because I want to services. I want to get 2 character slots, but I also want to do this first. I want to increase my energy cap to 1 billion, and what this will allow me to do is to actually make money like I want to make money. Like I have to like watch it because I'm capped at 10 million, so I have to like once I make close to that, I have to actually spend it so I can make more. I don't want to have to do that no more. I just want to be able to make and make, and then I can spend it whenever I want. So that's where we're at with that. Plus, if you scan the exchange, there's ships on there that they post for really cheap, and then you can repost them for a huge amount and make a lot of money. And I would need a bigger cap for that too. So that's what we're working on. I'm gonna try to get the 500 to upgrade that first, and then we'll go for the extra slots. I want the extra slots because I want to do the recruit, and I've only got 3 slots right now, so I can't really do anything. This episode we are going to go what is that? I don't remember that. We're doing this one. I want to click on this and make primary. There we go. We can scroll up now. This I'm going to get rid of. Drop. There we go. So, let's get going. I hope everybody's doing alright today. I don't think we'll actually be doing any combat during this one. I think it's just like showing us around the planet and stuff. So we'll do a little bit, just enough to complete this. So we need to go to the Tau Dawa sector, which means we need to go to sector space. Oh, if you're looking at stats for your ship weapons and stuff, you actually need to go into space before you actually look at them, because it won't add your bonuses and stuff until you're actually in space. So like now, if we come over here and look at our weapons, the damage is 24 here and 75 here. As you can see, it's 20 more points for the corrosive plasma, which means they're just a little bit more powerful, but these are free. So we can get these, and then we can upgrade to these whenever we get the money to upgrade them. So that's the plan. Scroll out. We'll get going. Also, anybody else using the Kambali cruiser? How do you guys like it? I really like the special ability here. This thing. I've been using that. It affects yourself and friends, so you get the healing too. Yeah. If it only affected friends, it would just say friends. It would affects friend and self, so you both get the healing from it, which is cool. Some of these abilities, I don't really know what to do. I just click them off. Enhance your weapons to suppress foes. Okay, so debuff on movement and targeting. So this actually puts debuffs on your actual enemies. So I need to be using this. So what I've been doing is been clicking on this one. So to increase my penetration. Apparently it does other things than that. Excuse me. And then I'll click this one, which you can use this on an ally or an enemy, just so you know. It does 10% extra damage as shield drain, which is cool. And it can only trigger once every 0.5 seconds. So that's awesome. And it has a 100-degree arc, 180-degree arc. So, and then I hit this, and then I'll hit one of these, so we get all the maximum. Viral matrix. I wonder if we want to switch that to something else. Let's look at that real quick. Well, let's get started to where we need to go. Tadawa. Stations. Science team. Yeah. No, this one. Do we want something else there? Who is that? Lol. Status. Law. Skills. Stop that. This one. I don't have anything on there, so I'd have to buy it, but Hazard Measure 3 would be really good. And then we could change this one out to something else. Photonic Shockwave is a really, really good one for the Delta Quadrant episodes, missions. The Valdwar will shoot those little cannon things at you that explode around you. It's kind of like shooting mines at you. And when you hit that Photonic Shockwave, it like pushes them away from you and explodes them at the same time. So it's a little bit better. You can also get away by popping off your evasive maneuvers. And then you can use your Photonic Shockwave, and then by the time you get hit again, your evasive maneuvers is up. So that's a good way of doing that one. I'm tired. I had a doctor's appointment today, but we had to reschedule because I got to go get my TB test done before I can go back to the doctor. So So I gotta wait till April to go get. We're gonna make my TB test scheduled for next week, or whenever they can get us in, either one. And then we go back to the doctor. The doctor didn't want to see me again until I actually did the test, because when I go back, he'll be putting me on that new medication. He can't put me on the new medication until I get the TB test. And he'll probably want to get a parasite test too, just to be safe. Apparently, when you go on immune suppressants, when you go on immune suppressants, apparently there's a parasite that can stay dormant in your blood that can activate from a low immune system. So knock that off. Now, did that complete that? It says use the gateway. Okay, so we need to travel to Dyson Sphere, and that should have completed it. Also, another one I've been doing was this. I want y'all to see the cinema, so I'll hush for a second. Let everything load in. What was I going to say? My medicine's messing with me. I'm getting all confused. Dang it. That's going to irk me now. Anyway, this is the Dyson Sphere. You're actually inside the sphere in an area. So there's like a little tower thing with arches on both sides. And you're inside of that, which is slightly confusing. When you first get here, you think you're just like inside the sphere somewhere. But the area you quest in is just right outside this window right here. And you'll understand once you come over and start doing missions. So we need to talk to Chief Logistics Officer. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, Admiral. A journey that once took 30 years at maximum warp and now takes mere minutes. Did we just go as far as Voyager did? Not quite. We are on the border of the Delta Quadrant. Specifically, we are within the Dyson Sphere, a spherical structure built around a star. The star itself has a diameter that is nearly 200 million kilometers, or the equivalent of 200 million M-class planet surfaces. How much of the sphere has been explored? You're not looking at it. You're looking at it. The sphere is huge. It could take us a lifetime to completely understand its construction and technology. We're taking it slow until we know more. That's where you come in, sir. We could use help from the Ernie. Before we get started, though, Subcommander Curl wants to receive a briefing about megaparticles from the Chief Scientist. I'll speak to the Chief Scientist. It would be nice if these guys had actual names, but I get why they don't. So our pointer's pointing over this way. Oh. If you want to know more about the Dyson Sphere, it's an actual thing in real life. Okay, there's actual science behind this, so you can search up the Dyson Sphere. It's not just a Star Trek thing, and it'll come up with Star Trek stuff, but it'll also come up with like scientific data. You can go look it up and look up all the stuff on it. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. You guys should check it out. I believe this is the guy we want here. No, not you. No. He's up here. Yep, he's being sneaky and hiding. Can we jump up? Yes, we can. There we go. Oh, hello, Admiral. Carl has asked me to be brief as there is a lot to be done. We found massive amounts of omega particles being produced within the Dyson Sphere. These particles are extremely unstable, and when detonated they will damage subspace, making warp travel impossible in vast areas around the detonation site. In the past, we've only had to deal with a small amount of omega particles. Now, we have a structure that is mass producing them for unknown purposes. What is the plan to neutralizing the omega particles? The plan is twofold. First, we must find and destroy any existing omega particles. Secondly, we must discover whatever is producing them at such an alarming rate and stop it. The Federation and Klingons have agreed to join the alliance with the Romulan Republic. That doesn't seem like it's spelt right. I am dyslexic, guys, so sometimes words won't look right to me and they'll actually be right, so you guys can tell me. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. In order to see this done, these particles threaten us all. This would be simple, except for, well, perhaps it's best if you hear more from Sub-Commander Carl. I'll ask him to speak. Very well, then I'll talk to him. I got a phone call from my wife, guys, so I'm going to cut this and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, we need to talk to Commander. So, we are going to come down here. Well, my little thing's not showing up here. Let me cut it again. Make sure I'm recording. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't know what's wrong. It's not showing up on here. Oh, God, I got to sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. My sinuses are acting up because of my Crohn's. Looks like... Oh, the commander's up here. No. She's in this other room up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we gotta go in here. Oh, I did put a couple of things on me. I put my rank insignia here. Because I thought it was cool. And I also put like an engineering and fabrication belt thing on. I thought that was cool too. Here we go.
Welcome to the Dyson Sphere. My name is Sub-Commander Cole. This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command. A multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least.
Oh, don't you start. Sorry guys, it exited out for some reason.
This sphere creates and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing massive amounts of omega particles for an unknown purpose.
Stop that! For some reason it keeps closing the damn thing out.
Travel in all known quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation, but we were waylaid by a species known as the Voth. The Voth claim to be natives of the Delta Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the omega particles. There's a lot to do. Shall we get started?
The Dyson Sphere battle zone is connected to the Voth reputation system. Go to your character window to view your reputation.
Okay. When you just click on this and it'll open it up.
Reputation and rewards for each tier can be viewed here. Your available projects and upgrades are located here. The currency for this project and the amount you have can be seen here.
And how you get these marks is the main way is some of these things that you do here have a choice of marks, and then some of them give you specific marks. Like this is a mega marks, this one's the Gurr marks, that kind of stuff, Romulan marks. So there's all those kind of stuff. So you can do these and get the marks. You can do the same one, or you pick your favorite, like 3. Once you run the first one and the second one, when you run the third one, the first one should be up, so you can run that one again. There are 2 different. There's actually more than 2, but you have access until you get to 60 to 2. You have a regular and then an advanced, and then the elite opens up at 60, if I'm not mistaken. Also, this one gives you better rewards, so you get an advanced Q R&D reward package. So, and that helps with getting the rarer R&D stuff like for that. And then the regular one just gives you regular rewards. So it's better to do to this one, but there's optional things that you have to actually complete in order to win. So just be mindful of that. Make sure your ship's spec'd good enough to actually do the advance. If you're in doubt, do one of the regulars first, and then if you think you can handle it, go ahead and do the other one. Also, the crystalline entity thing is up tomorrow, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Tomorrow's the last day, so you'll want to come on here today and do all these. Let's see. We need to report to Sub Commander Carl. Also, when you want to do something, you just click on here, and the daily is a 20-hour cooldown, and it is 30 marks, 2,000 expertise, 15,000 credits, and you will get 340 dilithium. So if you do your marks every day, like I'm supposed to, but I don't. I need to start doing them, and I plan on getting the new Romulus ones. I'm going to do. I need to click the reward for that one. Nice. I need to click the reward for that one too. Anything else? I'm gonna do the patrols every day for new Romulus and to get some Romulus marks. I'm not going to do anything on the planet yet because I want to finish that quest line in the mission logs before I actually do the planet one. But I'm going to do the patrols. The patrols will be easy, so should be able to do those. You can do hourly too and daily. And then under upgrades down here, you can upgrade if you go to status, and it'll tell you how much you have till your next upgrade. And then once you do that, you'll have to actually upgrade to the next tier before you can actually do anything else. So, and you can actually spend 50 marks. So if if you got all these on cooldown, and you keep getting those marks and you don't want to keep them, you can actually spend them and get 500 a pop. Now, do be mindful. You can only, there's a limit. There's an 8,000 lithium limit, so you can only refine 8,000 a day. So just keep that in mind. So we finished this one. And we get expertise and skill points. And we are 52. Now, 52, I don't think we get anything now. We get a fleet support rank 2. So that's a good one. Our next big upgrade is at 54, and we will get engineering proficiency 3. So that'd be good. And then at 55, we get another bridge officer. And then at 57, we get fleet. And then at 60, we get a new trait slot. We have supply rows. I'm going to do these off camera, guys. Dyson Sphere marks. It's just like daily stuff that you can do for the spear, but you have to do it at least once. Yeah, you have to do it at least once in order to unlock the next mission. In escalation, explore the Delta Quadrant. So we'll go grab that one. I think that'll about do it for today. So guys, if you like this episode and you wanna, what should we do? Should we do a mission? How long it'll take us to actually get in? Let's do one. We'll do a queue. There we go. Didn't take too long. Hopefully everybody queues up. Now the way this works, you queue on there and then it queues up here, and then it'll go to this menu. If the minute gets up before it goes to this menu, it'll kick you back out and start it all over again. I mean, that was kind of short, so I don't mind doing a little mission here. It shouldn't be too bad for this. I have a specific way I do this anyway. Yeah. So in this one, okay, exit. It'll start charging up. When it starts charging up, you have to stop attacking it because it absorbs damage so that it can do a massive AoE attack. So you have to be mindful of that. Let's get that out there. And we're going to go just within range. And then we're going to stop. Turn sideways. I think I need to turn a little bit more sideways. And our shields are doing pretty good. We can go ahead and pop this and this and this. Help everybody out around us. And I'm hoping to see the little absorption thing so I can show it to you. It looks like we got a debuff on us or something. Damage debuff. Put that on there. Ooh. We're good, we're good, we're good. Don't worry about it. And hit that off. Now, we've got a tier 6 ship and it's kind of upgraded a little bit. You probably don't want to be doing this on your regular ship once you hit 50. Just sitting still, you want to be moving around a little bit. That's the wave. Yeah, that's the wave. So it'll absorb damage for like 10 seconds or something like that, and then it'll discharge all the damage that you've done to it. Yeah. Go ahead and get our debuff going again. Come on. Done! And we got second place. Nice. And we get to pick the marks. I don't need fleet marks because let's do. I, well, I don't know. Let's do Necra. I haven't done that one yet. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you can usually most of the time you can look up your damage and stuff. If you get first, second, or third, you get a little bit better reward. So you want to kind of try to do that. So it's pretty cool. And our damage is so good, guys. We got second place in this dungeon, so that means we're doing good. We're going to do good. We're having a good, got a good spec. I can't wait. I can't wait to try the torpedo boat. I can't wait. So for the torpedo boat, it's actually we're actually supposed to not use any kind of anything but actual torpedoes or mines. So we'll probably be going with an escort or a science ship. I think we'll be going with the science ship since we're using Romulans. I think most of those are science ships anyway. And we're going to be doing a Romulan. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know whether firing off the torpedoes actually builds up your charges for your little plasma discharge thing you get for the Romulans. So I might have to do some testing on that. I think I've got a Romulan on my other account, so I'll check on it, guys. We'll check on it. We'll see what happens. If nothing else, I can delete my character and then go ahead and make a Romulan and try that out first to see if it works, and then go and delete it, and then we'll start one. I like the real character on season 3. So if you like this episode, guys, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You can come check them out and see if you like them. If you do like this episode, make sure you click that share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. Tell your friends how much you like it. And I will see you guys on the next episode. And as always, guys, I am on Facebook, I am on Twitter, I am on Google+. If there's another social media that you're on that I'm not on, let me know. I can start an account. I'll put the link down on my page. All the links to my social media are on my page. Also, if you want to support my channel, there is a link to donate on my actual channel page. You can go there and do that, and that'll help me out. And I will see you guys there. Also, make sure you go in if you have access to these and get these and use these every day. So those will give you extra marks. You'll get Dyson marks and Nakura marks. So those are pretty good. And you can do that once an hour. So if you play for a long period of time, you're more than likely you're going to do this 2 or 3 times a day. So like 5 days a week, 2 or 3 times a day. You play for 3 hours, you get 3 marks a day. So you get about 30 marks every week just by doing this on your regular playtime. So that's it, guys. I'll see you guys later.